In last video we have seen the collection interface in detail, right? So collection interface, it's a root interface. It contains most of the common methods whatever we are going to use in a collection framework. We know that there is no concrete class which implements the collection interface directly. There are multiple sub interfaces that extends this root interface. So let's see that all the interfaces which are implementing or extending the root interface, that is collection interface. So what are the child interfaces of collection interface? So first one is the list interface, second one is set, and the third one queue. So all these are the three interfaces only: list interface, set interface, and queue interface. Because these are the child interfaces of collection interface, so whatever methods available in the collection interface will be available in these three interfaces. In addition to the already method available in the collection interface, this list interface, set, and queue has their own method as well. So why there are three interfaces we need for the collection? Because these three all interfaces has their own features. Their way of implementation is different. We know what is meant by collection: the representing the group of object as a single entity, right? Like we have seen the or example as the students, which contains the multiple student s1, s2, s3, s4, s5, like that, and we represent that number of student as a single entity called as a students, right? Then in the list interface, what are the main features of the list interface? What it makes difference from the set? What it makes for difference from the queue? So let's see the what is the specific features we are going to use in a list. So first one is insertion order is preserved. We have seen in collection we can add or perform the multiple operation like addition of new entities into collection, then remove or add all, remove all, is content, size. That are various methods we have already present in the collection interface. But what if we want to preserve the insertion order? What is mean by preserve the insertion order? The order in which we are inserting the element into the collection, the in the same order we will get it. Suppose I have collection C1 and now I am adding the element C1 first, then C2 second, C3, C4, C5. I have added these 5. The insertion order must be preserved. Means whenever I am retrieving this element one by one, I should get this element in the same order, in the order which we have inserted. Suppose I have inserted C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. When I will retrieve, I will get the C1, C2, C3, C4 like that only. That means the insertion order will be preserved. Next one is duplicates are allowed in the list interface. Means if we have the collection for, let's take an example of the collection students. Now I have the student S1 having the name ABC, then student second having the name XYZ, third student with having the name PQR. Now again there can be possibility that two students have the same name, right? So I have already added the student of the name ABC. Now I want to add another student object which have the name as a ABC. So in the list interface, duplicates are allowed. We can add the duplicates element in the collection, right? So you are aware already, right? Because when we perform the add operation, it has a return type as a boolean. It depends on the which type of collection you are using. Let's take example, we are using list. List is allowing us the duplicate, so it will return the true. But in case of set, we haven't seen it set, but in set duplicates are not allowed. We can insert only unique. That time it will give us the result as a false. Okay, so in list duplicates are allowed. Then you may have a question, if I have the duplicates elements in the collection, then how I can differentiate between these elements? So here the index plays a very vital role. As in array, we have the index starting from 0 to the size -1, right? Like that same we have the index in the list as well. So we can differentiate the element using the index, which is also start from the 0. That is the how we differentiate between the duplicate element. That means in the list index is a very vital role. So that is the list interface.